seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries. Right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just a third Super Bowl because there's giant shock the Patriots and their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid, and you close your eyes, and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cut. Block 20. What's that?
Throwing right away here, Goff. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
180.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Play action here with Goff. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing. Now we're 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Goff. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dan Campbell gets the offense the call. They're making a bid for 2. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. And I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid and you close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
The first carry now for Kyrie Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
250.
Play action now for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Goff to the air now. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Cut. What's up?
Goff. He got it! Interception!
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
The Rams headed back out for their second drive now. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Stafford from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 120. What?
First down throw from Goff. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
180.
Goff back to throw. Hit some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here goes tonight.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Right, reels it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. The Lions out in front. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This time they've got it. We can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Good run there, about 9, but still 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Got 120. What's that?
There's a give for Wright. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this stays a one-score, 8-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Out come the Rams on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Motion man sent left. Stafford now off the play fake. Excellent. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cut. Black 20.
Looking to throw. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Cut. 180. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
3-yard pickup.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Another one for Gibbs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Who goes tonight? 180.
Again, it's Gibbs. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
By 20.
It's Goff on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Ooh, almost to throw the cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Drawing up the design keeper. Goff has it knocked out. It's scooped up by the Rams. Into the red zone. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Hey, any big moment is going to check your resolve in the Super Bowl, and this is no exception right here, okay? You just put it on the deck, this guy's hands are going to be shaking the next time he touches it. And this defense, well, their confidence has got to be sky high with that game-changing play.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after.
Extra point.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Lions gonna go on offense here late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Of all the players out there, right, the coach on the field, the quarterback, he's got to know that play was dead in the water. At that point, just minimize the loss. Can't be tackled that far behind the line.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to